Hi, I'm Bob. Welcome to Workplace Insurance. This product is simple and inexpensive, and everyone under the age of 70 qualifies. Although the name implies simple workplace insurance, the product also includes life and disability, plus a bundle of added benefits. Workplace insurance covers you at work, at home, at play, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Let's get started. Workplace insurance is an innovative and affordable insurance that covers accident and injury. Consider Workplace as an inexpensive top-up if you already have life, disability, critical illness, and health insurance. Who qualifies? Everyone. White collar, blue collar, full-time, part-time, seasonal, and as I said earlier, the unemployed too. Coverage is for those between the ages of 18 to 70. I think that covers almost everyone, don't you? Let's see what's covered. Life, disability, rehabilitation, emergency medical, occupational retraining, spousal education, children's education, and daycare. That's a lot of benefits. Look at it. A death benefit, $250,000. Daycare and education, $20,000 each. Dismemberment, another $250,000. Paralysis, $500,000. And disability at $1,000 per week, that's $104,000. Total package, $1.4 million. The following scenario takes a common situation and applies the workplace insurance solution. Let's walk through this scenario together.
John, you've had an accident. You're in the hospital. Is there someone I can call? Do you have insurance?
I have OHIP. Is that enough?
John, you are going to need extra care, and OHIP only covers the basics. You'll need a hospital bed at home, wheelchair, crutches, special medicines, and when things are getting better, you're going to need rehabilitation. These things are expensive. I hope you're still getting a paycheck.
I don't have enough insurance. How will I pay for the extras? How am I going to look after my family? Maybe my wife has coverage.
My wife has coverage. Right. I don't have coverage for him. What can I do? How will I take care of my husband, my family? What am I going to do?
Hello, thank you for calling Workplace. Mary speaking. How may I help you?
My husband's been in an accident. If this happens again, we'll need extra coverage. What does your plan cover?
Let's go through the plan point by point. You're covered anywhere in Canada. You're covered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're covered on the job and off the job. Whether you're at work or at home, you're covered. The coverage includes disability as well as life benefits. Let me explain the benefits. You'll receive on the 8th day up to $1,000 a week. Yeah, I said a week. That's 104 weeks at $1,000. We calculate it at 75% of his income. In order to qualify, he must be able to perform each and every duty of his job. If he can't do the job, he gets the $1,000 per week. If after 2 years he's still totally disabled and the injury is found to be permanent, he'll get another check for up to $250,000. The company may pay this permanent disability settlement out early if the disability is considered permanent. They'll just subtract what has already been paid out in weekly benefits. Dismemberment is not a pleasant thought. So let's say he loses the use of some part of his body from an injury. Workplace has you covered. For example, he'll receive as little as $31,250 for the loss of or total loss of use of all toes of one foot to $250,000 for the loss of use of both hands. Paralysis is another tough one to talk about. Within a year from the date of the accident or from injuries incurred, your husband becomes a quadriplegic, paraplegic, or hemiplegic, there's another settlement of $500,000. Medical expenses are something that I know are really important to you. Workplace has a medical benefits package that includes up to $10,000 for ambulance service, nursing care, prescription drugs, physiotherapy, a hospital bed, appliances, a wheelchair, and even crutches. This would have helped you, wouldn't it?
Yes, this really would have helped.
Once your husband is up and running, there's another $10,000 for rehabilitation. The company will pay for training even in another field if he can't do his old job because of the injury. Or he can have training in order to engage in a special occupation skill within his field. We want things to get back to normal as soon as possible for both you and your husband, and a good job is one of the building blocks. Let's review the disability package. First, there was $1,000 per week, then $250,000 for permanent disability, then the loss of use benefit up to $250,000, $500,000 for paralysis, $10,000 for medical expenses, and $10,000 to get him retrained to get back to work. What do you think about that?
This is really great. I feel better already. What about the worst case scenario? What if the accident had been much worse? What if my husband were to die?
Well, let's look at the accidental death benefits. If he dies from the injuries caused by the accident up to 1 year after, there'll be a check for $250,000 paid to his estate.
So if he lives and then dies within the year, do we still get the disability benefits as well?
Absolutely. While he is alive, the disability benefits pay, and if he dies, the life benefit will also be paid.
Wow, that's really good.
Should he die, your life is going to be upside down for a while. So when you're ready to start working, the company will pay for you to be trained in a field of your choice. Should you wish, you can also have upgraded training in your current field. You'll have up to 3 years to exercise this benefit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sure that some time off and some professional training would help me to adjust.
How old are your children?
I have an 18-year-old daughter who is going off to college this fall and a 4-year-old son who is still not in school yet.
With many years of mothering ahead, Workplace has you covered. For your daughter's college, there'll be $5,000 per year for 4 years.
Sounds like someone was thinking of us when they designed this.
There's also benefits for your son. The company will pay up to $5,000 per year to assist with daycare costs. He'll be going into grade 4 before you'll have to look at this cost again.
4 years down the road, my life will be really different. Both daycare and the help with my daughter's college is going to help us a lot.
Let's recap the death benefits. $250,000 in death benefit, $10,000 to upgrade your education, $20,000 for your daughter's college, and $20,000 for your son's daycare. What do you think?
You really are putting my mind at ease.
So either way, in the case of death or disability, you're covered.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm happy with that.
Let's add it all up. Total benefits if he dies is $300,000. Total benefits if he lives is $1,124,000. Your total coverage, $1,424,000.
I'm glad I made the call.
Workplace is reassurance when you need it. An affordable insurance alternative. Coverage is 24/7, and it's easy to enroll.
You mean I don't have to jump through hoops to qualify?
Not at all. It's simple and easy. It's not only simple and easy, it's immediate. It's a simple enrollment form. Fill it out and send it to us. Once we get your completed form, your coverage begins.
Are you kidding? It's that simple? What else can I expect? What's the catch?
There is no catch. Once we receive your enrollment form and check, your coverage is immediate. We will then process your enrollment and mail you your coverage package. The package will be in your mailbox in about 2 weeks.
It really is that simple.
Workplace makes it easy.
I can't believe we're not already enrolled. I'm going to recommend this plan to my family and friends. When they hear how much trouble Workplace could have saved me, they'll think seriously about signing up too. I have a younger brother. Is there a lighter plan to suit him? He has just finished college, and I'm worried about him.
Yes, we have a condensed plan. The coverage is the same, the monthly fees are reduced, and the benefits are modified. Tell your brother to call me, or he can go online himself, download the enrollment form, fill it out, and mail it to me. It'll be as simple for him as it is for you.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate the time you spent with me. I'm going to go online, get the form right now, and mail it to you tonight.
You're very welcome, and thanks for choosing Workplace Insurance. The condensed plan has been shaved in a few areas in order to reduce the premium. As you can see, the death benefit, dismemberment, paralysis, permanent disability, and the weekly income have been reduced. But the total benefit is still $872,000.
Thanks, Mary. I'll take it from here. What does it cost? Workplace is fair and reasonable. White collar in the condensed plan is only $25.46 a month. And blue collar in the condensed plan is more expensive because the risks are higher, so it's $49.58 a month. The full plan with $1,000 of weekly disability for white collar is $46.29 a month. The full plan for blue collar is $91.12 a month. However you slice it, it is a fair and reasonable cost for exceptional coverage. Let's go over some of the most frequently asked questions together. Mary is still here, so let's ask her for the answers. Mary, who does workplace insurance insure?
Well, Bob, there are two categories, white collar and blue collar. White collar has too many to mention here, but to name a few, insurance agents, of course, followed by lawyers, dentists, architects, travel agents, salespeople, restaurant managers, cashiers, convenience store clerks, and clergy. Blue collar also has too many to mention, but barbers, carpenters, dry cleaners, daycare workers, domestics, exterminators, mechanics, roofers, telephone installers, driver salespeople, and truckers, for example, are included.
Mary, who does workplace insure? Let me rephrase that. Who does workplace not cover?
Virtually everyone is covered. However, there are a few high-risk occupations such as lumberjacks and explosive drivers that don't qualify.
An alternative to WSIB, where does that work?
As you know, workplace is available to everyone, but many self-employed workers or business owners do not have WSIB. It's simple and easy.
An alternative for life and disability insurance. What is that about?
If you don't qualify for life or disability insurance, workplace insurance is a great alternative. The most important thing is you're not left without coverage.
Can workplace be used as part of a critical illness package?
If you qualify for critical illness but not for disability insurance, workplace complements the CI as an alternative to DI. Workplace has you covered.
Is workplace insurance a new product?
Workplace has been on the market since 1995. That's a history of success. It works.
Thanks, Mary, for your help. If there are more questions that I haven't answered, please call or email, and I'll see that you get a quick reply. Thanks for your interest in workplace insurance.